Hello?
Hello,
Oh, yeah, there. Happy Tuesday to you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Me too. I feel okay today. Thank you so much for asking. How's your weekend?
Very good. As I
Mm-hmm.
mentioned before, last week was my summer vacation.
Right.
From
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
from yeah Wednesday to Sunday. So
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed my summer vacation, even though that's pretty short. But
Mm-hmm.
actually, that's enough for me.
Wow, yes, I think so. Right. Yeah, so did you stay in your hometown for a long time?
No, as I mentioned, I've been to my parents-in-law's house.
A parents-in-law's house, not your parents.
Parents-in-law's house.
I thought you went to your parents' house.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
parents-in-law. Why in your parents-in-law's house, not your parents' house?
No, usually I went to my parents-in-law's house for my
Mm-hmm.
summer vacation because their house is located in a very famous sightseeing place near the beautiful beach.
Mm, I see. So it's really perfect for the summer
Yeah, so
vacation.
actually that's our family's summer vacation tradition.
Okay. So during summer vacation, you usually visit your
Yeah,
parents-in-law's house. All
that's right.
right. Okay. Well, do you have anything else to share with me?
That's sure. Yeah.
Okay. What is the article that you had prepared for today's class?
Mm, okay. Okay, number 697.
697. Oh, okay. Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, could you please read your article?
Okay. Lunar New Year, also known as the Spring Festival, is the
Mm.
most important holiday in China. Workers usually get a 7-day break, which is in 2019 runs from February 4 to 10. However, in January, Songcheon Performance Development and Songcheon Tourism Development offers unmarried women over the age of 30 an extra 8 days of dating leave on top of their usual Lunar New Year break. We hope to give more leave to female staff to give them more time and opportunities to be in contact with the opposite sex, said Songcheon Performance Human Resources Manager Huang Li. The companies own and run a number of amusement parks in China, mostly in Hangzhou.
Mm-hmm.
Some people in social media were happy to hear about the extra leave, while others questioned whether it was appropriate. Others suggested that if men don't also get leave, the single women won't have anyone to date. Also in January, a middle school in Hangzhou offered teachers two half days of love leave every month. The love leave was offered to young single teachers and married teachers without children. The school also offers a family leave twice a month for teachers with children. I believe that children, students can only be happy if teachers improve their own happiness, the
Mm-hmm.
school principal said. According to the South China Morning Post, 40% of the teachers at the Hangzhou school are not married. I heard single teachers saying that they finally have time to meet their dates at the library, said Chong Qin, who works at the middle school. That's all.
Mm-hmm. All right. Any questions about the vocabularies?
No, everything is okay.
I think the vocabularies are very easy, right?
That's right.
Yes. How many days off do workers in China get during the Lunar New Year?
During the Lunar New Year, Chinese workers get a 7 day break.
Oh, so that means it's longer than Korea.
Yes, right. Actually, in
Mm-hmm.
Korea, 7 days holiday is not possible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, why not?
Actually, Korean have to work very
Mm-hmm.
hard, and then we don't have that kind of a long holiday because if
Mm-hmm.
some company or factories stop that kind of a long period, then
Mm-hmm.
the employers, and the government worried about
Mm-hmm.
the economy of Korea.
Ah, I see. Okay. So that means, yes, I think most people in Korea are workaholics, so they don't want to have a very long vacation.
No, we want, as you know, we want, but just the
Ah, really?
employers don't want. And
I
but
see.
the mood is changing now because of the new government, Moon Jae-in administration. They applied the new laws to
Mhm.
reduce workers' burden to work that kind of hard situation
Mhm.
from. So we reduced the working hours a week, and also
Mhm.
we increased the basic salary.
As
So
well.
yes, right.
Mhm.
So I think employees' welfare and their working condition is getting better.
Yes, at least because of
Yeah,
that. And
yeah,
how many days of love leave per month do teachers at the Hangzhou Middle School get?
yeah. The teachers,
Hmm?
mm, the teachers get 2 days love leave.
Interesting. Love
Yeah,
leave.
yes, right.
Amazing. Okay. And what percentage of the teachers at the Hangzhou High School are not married?
Not married. The rate is 40% of the teachers
Mm-hmm.
at the Hangzhou school.
Wow, 40%. I think that's
Yeah,
big.
yeah, that's a very
Yes.
high rate.
Yes. And what are your thoughts on the idea of offering workers dating leave?
I think that's a good idea and a very good welfare
Mhm.
the company could provide to
Mhm.
single women and also for single guys.
Right. Yes. And what advice would you give to a friend who's about to go on a first date? Wow.
Mm, on a first date, then I'd like to recommend him to prepare nice date course. Not
Oh,
just
it's very important.
yes, right. Not just a normal course that couldn't
Mhm.
appeal to the uh your date partner.
Yeah. So in
But
Korea, if you
but actually, it's a pretty long time that I experienced it, that kind of
Mhm.
dating. So
Mhm.
I don't know the
Mhm.
new trend for the news.
Yes, these days, right?
That's
But I think
right.
it's very important.
Sure, sure. It's very important.
Mhm. Yes, you're very correct. Yes, if you look presentable, then it's good as well, right? And what's your idea of a perfect date?
Perfect date. So,
Mhm.
actually, perfect date is really depends on the your date partner's
Mhm.
personality and their character. What does she
Mhm.
like? What does she is interested in? So
Mhm.
you have to check her preference before you meet her.
Mhm.
Then you
In
can
Korea,
you can set a date cost.
so in Korea, you have to contact that person first.
I just recommend.
Okay. In
Mm,
your case, that's a kind of perfect date.
yes, right.
Okay. Yes. Why is it so important for you to ask her preference first before you date her?
Mm, that's very important. So if you don't like to watching movies,
Mm-hmm.
but your date partner is dead, then you easily think of their date cost.
Yes. So, for example, if you don't like watching movies, but
Yeah,
your partner wants that, then what will you
yeah.
do?
It depends on her, how much you like her.
Really?
Yeah, if she is really beautiful and has a really good personality, then you should follow
Mhm.
her preference.
Mhm.
If
Okay.
you don't like her very much, then it depends on your preference.
I see as well. Okay. And when was the last time you went to a wedding?
Went to wedding for my
Yes.
friends or my
Yes.
colleagues. Or last
Mhm.
year, last November, I went to my team members' wedding.
Mhm. Mhm. I see. Okay. So that was the last time. How was the experience?
Actually, in Korea, that's very typical. The
Oh.
wedding ceremony and the wedding course is very typical. So
Mhm.
there is nothing to interested or exciting about the wedding anymore.
I see. Oh, okay. So it's just a normal event, expensive event.
Yes, right.
Okay, right. Yes. And even you, I think you have to spend money also when you attend a wedding.
Yes, right. Actually, it's a Korean culture to give some cash to new married couple. Develop,
Right.
yeah, develop. Yeah,
Yes, that's why. Yeah, that's the reason why for other people,
yeah.
yes, they don't like attending weddings, especially if that is not really their close friend, just acquaintance.
Yes, right. Yeah,
Yes.
as you mentioned, yeah, actually, just for my case, I'm already get married, and then I have a grown son, two grown sons, and then so there is no chance. Actually, the that kind of Korean culture is basically give and take culture.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
at my age, there is no that kind of event anymore.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the reason why.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, during your wedding, were you excited? Were you nervous?
Oh, yes, right. I was nervous and also excited on my wedding
Ah,
day.
at
But
the same
yeah,
time.
actually, that was a very impressive and a memorable moment for me.
Right. At least.
Yeah.
Yes. And what would you say are the most important holidays in your country? Please describe them.
Um, Actually, in Korea, the most important holiday is the New Year and then Chuseok,
Mm-hmm.
Korean Thanksgiving Day,
Yes. Okay.
because the holidays are longest one out of the
Ah.
whole holidays in Korea. But
Mm.
unfortunately, at the moment in Korea, the kind of holidays no more meaningful
Mhm.
to many people.
Mhm.
So
Right.
yeah, we just use the kind of holiday for trip to abroad or trip to local.
I see. Yeah. So those holiday are the longest.
Yeah,
Chuseok and Solal.
yeah.
Right. Does China have Chuseok, or that is just in Korea?
just in Korea.
Ah, okay. I thought yes, it's
Yeah,
also the same in China. Just Solal.
yeah,
I think you have the same. That is the reason why in the Philippines, the exact day
yeah.
we call it Chinese New Year, not Solal
Mm,
in the Philippines, and it's also a
mm,
holiday
yeah,
in the
right.
Philippines, right? Because our president respected the Chinese people in the country. So I said, why is it a holiday? Something like that. Okay. So those
Okay.
were, yeah, the
Yeah,
biggest or longest holiday, yes, in your country as well.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Right. Do you want to end the class now?
Yes, right. Time is almost up.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
Okay. Right. So do you have any questions so far?
No, everything is okay.
Yeah, so if you don't have any question, then thank you so much, Devon, for today's class.
Okay.
Yes, I'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.